New legislation could change the definition of hate speech against Jews in North Carolina. State House Speaker Tim Moore filed what he calls the Shalom Act. It creates a broad new definition of anti-Semitism. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie joins us live from the legislative building. Laura, some Jewish people are even saying that this bill goes too far.
There are some, Gerald. You know, Moore's bill is very similar to a bill that passed the U.S. House this week with very strong bipartisan support. But critics of the bill here in North Carolina and at the federal level, including some in the Jewish community, say that it's overly broad and it's too political. House Speaker Tim Moore, who is running for Congress, filed the Shalom Act this week. It would write a broad new definition of anti-Semitism into state law. He said pro-Palestinian protests at UNC and around the country this week show the need for stronger protections.
What's happening is improper, and it's creating a hostile environment for Jewish students. It's creating just a hostile environment all the way around.
The bill would adopt the working definition of anti-Semitism created by the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance. According to that group's handbook, it is anti-Semitic to question the legitimacy of the country of Israel or to accuse Jewish people of mass atrocities or genocide. The legislation has divided the Jewish community. Supporters say it's badly needed. They say current law lacks any clear definition of anti-Semitism. But critics on the left and the right say it goes too far in limiting political dissent.
It conflates anti-Semitism with criticism of Israel, and that's incredibly problematic.
Elizabeth Barber with the ACLU of North Carolina says the definition was not designed to be legally binding. She thinks the bill is calculated to silence critics of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Bill sponsors say it would not apply to speech protected by the First Amendment, but Barber says it would still have a chilling effect.
It won't silence the hate speech, what we think of today as hate speech, but instead will silence the core political speech that is criticism of a government.
Senate Leader Philip Berger has said he is also interested in supporting this bill. The Shalom Act could get a hearing as soon as next week. Gerald?
Laura Leslie live on Jones Street. Thank you, Laura.